Um. Oh, what the are we reading?
We're reading Glory Hounds.
Wow, you sound so enthusiastic
I
right
am
now.
so enthusiastic. I'm so happy, healthy, feel fantastic today.
Can you tell everybody you're not being forced at gunpoint to be in this call with me?
Okay, I'm not being forced to be here. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's do this. Um. I can't breathe. Most of my body's numb. Occasional searing jolts of pain aside. It's been numb for a while. I don't know how much longer I can keep going like this. How much longer I can keep running. Everything I do just leads to more suffering, more pain, more stairs. It's Coach Left for Dead Real.
Okay. Come on, Spot. Pick up the pace.
Betrayed by my closest ally. Can't too many. My legs are screaming in agony, but no one answers their call.
Raven 3, what's the situation out there? Over.
A voice cracks suddenly and loudly over the radio. I grip the handrail like my life depends on it. Last thing I'd want is to go tumbling down these steps. Because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to get up again.
Our adversary is on the roof, sir. Diamond should still be on his person.
All other hostiles are on this roof. Over.
Negative. However, Beast is most dangerous when cornered. I advise caution.
Raven 3, I need you to say over. Over.
Over.
Good. Over and out. You heard him, Spot. Just a few more floors to go.
God, why do we have to pick a skyscraper? Shouldn't places like these have elevators? I better be getting a raise after this. Ha! I think we're at the top now. There's a big metal door that is blocking our way.
Stand back.
The boss bars my way with an arm the size of a tree trunk. You're not seriously going to?
Ow!
He hisses, clutching his foot, hopping around like a madman. I put myself between him and the stairwell. I'm pretty sure they'd dock my paycheck if I let my boss fall down the stairs and break his back.
That probably wasn't the smartest move.
No kidding. Here, let me do it. I grab the door's handle and push forward. It isn't locked at all. The way the boss is looking at me, you'd think I just aced an exam on quantum physics.
I knew I hired you for a reason.
He gives me a pat on the back that knocks me against the metal door. It slams open wide, blasting us with cold air, bringing us face to face with the target.
There you are, you treacherous snake! You won't get away this time! Well, well, well. If it isn't the Dawn Hound and his protege.
A dark chuckle from the other end of the rooftop. It's enough to send shivers down any man's spine. Or maybe the shivers are just my vertigo getting the best of me. I press on. This uneven rooftop gravel is hell underneath my already sore feet, even with my boots on. Quentin Tarantino would like a sniff. And the cool spring air is making me regret my choice of outfit.
I have to admit, I'm surprised you'd be foolish enough to follow me all the way up here. Of course, judging by your fashion sense, making bad choices seems to come rather naturally of you.
Give it up, villain! You've nowhere left to run! Pretty soon, the only thing you're going to be wearing is prison stripes.
I'm not so sure, Mr. Dawn Hound. Because from my point of view, you seem rather cornered yourselves.
Like a predator about to pounce, he regards me with squinted eyes, like Dream seeing a miner. Alright, this is the moment I've trained for. I assume the position. Shoulders straight, arms outstretched, index finger pointed at the culprit. Just like they do in the movies. Hand over those diamonds right now, What was your name again? The horned chameleon rubs the back of his scaly head, tilting it slightly.
Are you quite serious right now?
I'm bad with names, okay?
I just told you 5 minutes ago. The tragic backstory, remember? The invisibility powers? Starts with a K.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell. He growls ferociously.
Camo!
Huh?
It's Camo, you blithering idiot! Camo!
Oh. Badass, did you come up with that on your own? Next to me, the boss buries his face into his paws.
Can we just fight, please? For the love of God, yes!
You're going down, Kamo.
It's You know what? No. I've had just about enough of you. Rise, my minions!
Five butterflies with brightly colored wings ascend behind him just off the building. Are those actual swords? Actual swords. Actual swords.
Airborne hostiles spotted.
I thought you said there were no other hostiles.
No other hostiles on the roof. Do be listening. Yes.
Nothing we can't handle. Let's see this chameleon turn black and blue.
Life flashing before my eyes, I set a new world record for zooming through the 5 stages of grief. My eyes meet the bosses right as I'm at the bargaining stage. Help.
Easy spot.
Easy? Easy? They're gonna kill us.
They might seem scary, but they wouldn't know teamwork if it struck them in the face, which we are about to do. Repeatedly.
His warm, gloved paw on my shoulder only does so much to soothe my nerves.
So quick to judge, but you couldn't be further from the truth if you tried. See, unlike your precious little pup, I take care to train and dress my employees properly. Minions, make fur coats with them.
No. Of course the British people have knives. My name's Alex DeRoy. I'm 28 years old, completely and utterly bitchless. I live in Shippersburg, the capital of Latvia, where the weather is never just right and we always find something to complain about.
Bro, he sounds like he's from Seattle.
He's literally you.
He is literally me.
This is going to sound cliche, but you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Truth is, I wonder too. Not just anyone decides to throw on some thigh-high boots and a mask to fight an overgrown lizard on top of a skyscraper. But it's my actual honest-to-God job now. It's a long story, but long stories seem to be all the rage these days, right? It all started a while ago.
Did you seriously just interrupt me for a flashback?
I remember it clear as day.
I'm very much stuck here.
Oh no, stepbrother. Please don't arrive in me.
Black and white is not a good look for me.
Why do they have a butthole on the O? Issue number 01, A Spot of Trouble. De Halve Van, 1849, Friday. The last few rays of sunlight bleed through the stained glass windows of this old bar. This too bleeds my nemesis. This grueling battle's lasted most of the day, but I can finally have him where I need him. At the end of my car, all it takes is one more blow. I steel myself and ready my weapon. You alright there? No. I'm trying to do Carl Weezer. You alright? No. Jimmy. You alright there, Alex? Do you know another word for spiky plant with soothing juice? How many Jimmy, how many letters? 4. Probably a low then. My strokes are quick and precise. All it takes is 4 letters and my name and address, and I'll have conquered this week's password magazine. I sheathe my trusty weapon by putting on the cap and snack on some celebratory peanuts. They're so salty, I think I just swallowed 5 times my daily amount of sodium intake. That's what I did with your dad. Jimmy, you know these contests are all rigged, right? Jules won a hairdryer once. The one he had to pawn off because he doesn't have any fur. He still won. The Sphinx cat sitting on the stool next to me looks up from their phone like a fish coming up for air. It doesn't stop them from continuing to scroll down a never-ending newsfeed of celebrity gossip and food photos. All while stirring a cup of tea with their other paw, a true master of multitasking, this one. He is literally you. He is literally you. He's even got the bitch pleading eyes.
No, not me.
It's literally you.
I'm literally a top bri.
No, the fuck you're not. With the owner out for a smoke, it's just the two of us here right now. We're going to make it. Some would say it's pretty dead for a Friday night, but I don't mind. Sometimes the rich, bitter aroma of fresh coffee is better company than most regulars. So I like to tell myself to ease the creeping loneliness. What are you trying to get anyway? I close the magazine and stuff it into the messenger bag sitting at my feet, kicking it under the dark, scratched wooden counter. Grand prize is a new bikie. I cock an eyebrow, the stirring stops, their tea still swirling in its cup, no doubt struggling to break down the entire pot of sugar they drowned in it. Old one giving up the ghost. I nod my head solemnly, swallowing memories playing in my mind like a clip show episode. Sucks, man. I've had that rust bucket since high school, but I feel a pit in my stomach just thinking about it. You said it. I just had it fixed up last month too. There's some things a good oiling and lubricating can't fix. Alex been getting into trouble again. What else is new? Feathers tickle the back of my neck and I feel a clawed hand on my shoulder. Well. No, well, if it ain't the namesake of the place. You better not be molting right now. Hey Willie, how's the weather out there? I catch the telltale scent of cigarettes and freshly ground coffee. The rotund rooster slips between us, offering Lou the closest thing to a smile someone without pliable lips can muster. Even with just the three of us here, his presence fills the room like my werewolf boyfriend's fat musky nuts. Fuck, it's fucking Scottish. Can you try this accent?
Hmm? Scottish accent?
Yes, it's obvious.
We just did a play in theater that takes place in.
Of course you're a
Oh,
fucking theater kid.
Of course I am. Absolute shite. It is. They're expecting some spring showers in a couple of hours, so I hope you brought your raincoats.
Nothing out of the ordinary for Shippersburg. Lou takes a sip of their tea. The slurping is quite audible. I like it. Sun's terrible for my skin anyway.
Well, I don't. Or wait, no. Shoot,
That's
I lost
Texas.
it. Oh,
Dang.
Well, I don't. All this rain lately, hasn't been good for business. And with the anniversary coming up and all.
Anniversary. First time I hear about that.
Blimey, don't tell me you forgot about the Big 25.
Didn't put up any flyers or anything? How are we supposed to know?
Pardon me for thinking I'd built up enough of a reputation.
The hen that the hen does apparently appear in some sightseeing guides, probably for the LBGT part that does. I've been coming here almost every week since college, so I know some of the stories. It used to be an old church building that sat abandoned for decades after the war. According to Wilhelm, Shippensburg City Council kept making plans for it. A recreation center, a mall, even a museum at one point. But they dragged their feet for so long that they eventually decided on demolishing it. That's when Willem ended up buying it for dirt cheap. To say it took a lot of elbow grease to fix up is an understatement. He's shown me pictures of what it was like before, and the building had more holes than a cheese factory. He did keep the stained glass windows, even the church bell still works, allegedly, though I've never heard it ring.
Lately, the only thing anyone's talking about is the art gallery. What's an art gallery got the I... Oh gosh, wait. What's an art gallery got the I don't have, eh?
About. They scroll down on their phone. I catch a glimpse of old-looking paintings on their screen. 10,000 followers. Fuck. What is wrong with the Dutch?
Opgedoekt.
Opgedoekt. I've seen their ads and billboards around town. Apparently, they've recently bought a dress made entirely of euro bills and diamonds, worth a whopping 6 million euros in total. Forget the bike, I can buy an entire biker gang with that kind of money. For one gallery. They shrug. Art's been getting more popular with young people these days. And they've snagged lots of big name artists by the look of it, Jimmy. They even have a Van Helnick.
You ask me, I'd rather have a couple of good regulars than a Van Howlick or a faceless crowd of followers.
Do you even have an account? The rooster brushes his clawed fingers through his comb, shaking his head. For the love of God, it's 2035. Get with the times, Willie. Al can help you out Al here can help you out. Al here can help you out sometime. Lou's bony elbow hits me right in the ribs. I clear my throat. So, when's the party? Next week on Saturday.
That's me.
No, wait, that's fuck.
Next week on Saturday. You lot are welcome too, of course.
He hands me an invitation printed on cheap printer paper. Lou leans on my shoulder to catch a glimpse too. Wouldn't miss it for the world, Jimmy. Need help decorating it again.
I'd be chuffed to bits to have ya.
I gotta work Saturday. Sorry. Again, man, they've been running you repair boys ragged lately. Yeah. They take another sip. That tea must have gotten pretty cold by now. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Haven't had a proper day off in months. Offers still stand. No. Offer still stands if you want to work reception with me. My manager already said. Hard pass. Come on, beggars can't be choosers. The coffee isn't that bad. I point at my brow piercing, then at my tongue piercing. Oh. What am I supposed to do about these? Customers would probably freak out if they saw. So you'd probably set off a few metal detectors. Big deal. One of my coworkers has more tats than a cheetah has stripes. Wilhelm strokes his waddle.
Pretty sure that wait, no. Pretty sure the cheetahs have spots.
I'll just keep doing repairs, I guess. You don't sound too happy, Jimmy. I feel like it's all I'm really good at.
What a loot. Wait, no. Gosh. What a loot. No. Wait. I need to, like, pull it back up.
Wait. That's what you said.
No. It's going into British, and I need to make it not. What a load of... No. Sorry. What a load of... No. What a load of... No. What a load of rubbish.
That's British.
No! Rubbish.
The
How do you say
Scottish
rubbish
are
with a Scottish accent?
Rubbish.
Rubbish.
Okay, say.
It's like... What a loot. No! Shit! Think Macbeth! Fuck. What a load of rubbish. How do I not do the R thing? What a load of rubbish.
That's
gotta be good enough, right?
That's
I'm so
Welsh.
sorry. What a load of rubbish.
Scottish are gonna lynch you.
It's okay.
They're vicious, Nate. They're vicious.
Honestly, this is more
They're gonna
torture than
pull
they
you
could
limb
ever
by limb.
inflict.
Aren't you literally
Crying.
a theater kid?
I am. I'm not the on-stage kind of theater kid, though.
You'd still love this.
Do I? What a load. What
Then
a
why are
load
you
of
in the
rubbish.
theater class, dipshit?
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You
I'm in
said
the club.
so. Close enough.
Okay. What a... What a load of rubbish.
Okay, good enough. Willie's right. I've tried your salsa chips. Thanks.
But hey, if there's anything I can do, let me know. It feels like the only times I hang out with you nowadays are office parties. We really gotta meet outside of work more.
Right, we even had a plan to meet up today. We can catch a movie when things slow down.
Good idea, there's this one I really want to see.
I immediately feel a primordial sense of terror encroaching upon me, eating away at the very core of my being. If this is another horror flick, they click their tongue.
I'm not really sure they'd sell you another ticket to a horror movie after you screamed the house down last time.
It's all coming back to me now. The foot lettuce, the blood, the gore, the expensive popcorn I threw all over my hoodie. I can still smell the caramel. I thought it was going to be some romance flick. No one told me there were going to be ghosts.
Really? You passed out before the ghosts even showed up?
Lou rests their chin on their hand.
You can rest easy this time. That fish ain't my mother. It's coming out in a few days.
The really bad musical.
You mean the worst amazing musical?
The review I read called it a god-awful train wreck, direct quote. And that was the nicest thing they had to say about it.
Which is exactly why we should go see it. Don't make me drag Willem along instead.
Willem, behind the counter, recoils, nearly backing into the wine bottles.
I ain't letting you rope me into another one. Oh gosh. I ain't letting you rope me into another one after what you pulled last month.
Excuse me, Poultry Guys 3 was a work of art. You have no respect for the classics.
If that movie's a classic, then I'm the queen of Botvia.
I suppose it's up to me to defuse the argument before the claws come out. My phone won't stop fucking vibrating from Grindr notifications. The new Lions Brigade movie is coming up soon. Why don't we go see that? Didn't they end the franchise? No.
Didn't they end the franchise, what, 20 years ago?
It's a reboot.
Alex, aren't we a little too old for comic book movies?
I'm 28. Hell, you're older than I am.
Exactly. Face it, Al, we're dinosaurs at this point. Fossils, remnants of a bygone age.
I get the point.
Give it a couple more years, and you can't even put twink in your profile.
Motherfucker, I say... He is so wrong.
Real.
He is wrong as fuck.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe could put twink in his profile, man. You're never too old.
Who the fuck is Sleepy Joe?
Joe Biden.
He has that?
No, I'm saying he could. Actually, I don't know. I've never seen his Grindr profile.
I roll my eyes. So what makes musicals any better?
Musicals let me pretend I have at least some class.
That is you. That is you.
Oh my gosh, I love musicals.
What? Gee, I couldn't tell. Really? Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
If you're just dinosaurs, what does that make me, eh?
Someone who can pour us another round of drinks. You want a beer, Al? It's on me.
One more for the dinosaur, some bitter ballin' too.
You heard the man, Willie.